All right, guys. This anniversary is insane. We have the Super Vegito and Super Buuhan, Buu Tanks, EZAs just announced last night. They're out already as you're watching this. And yeah, as you can see, I'm using the artificial life forms, just straight up LRs for the Vegito EZA. I'm also gonna go ahead and read the details for um, both of the new units. I did pre-record the gameplay because I don't think you guys want to sit through a whole commentary of me just doing the EZA. So let's just get into it. Um, yeah, so these EZAs are insane. So they start off as Goku and Vegeta, Angel, we knew that. Battle of Wits, Majin Buu Saga 180 is great. And now they stack defense on 12 and 18 key, and greatly raise attack for one turn. And they get 200% attack and defense and 2 key at the start of turn, 30% damage reduction at start of turn, 2 key per type key sphere obtained, an additional attack that has a great chance of being a super, and medium chance for crits to activate, 30% chance, and an additional 50% attack and defense, and launch an additional attack for one turn when appearing when HP is 77% or higher at the start of turn. So that's just a one-time thing. And they get an extra crit chance and damage reduction 20% when HP is 50% or higher while attacking. So, I mean, these guys in base are not going to be too crazy, but they can definitely hold their own. In slot 2, the 50% damage reduction when they're going to have, if you're not too deep in the fight, they'll have like 500k defense, maybe more if you can't really fuse with them. But that's where we get into the fusing condition. Obviously they haven't changed it, they can't change actives. It's 77% or less HP from the 4th turn. It's not bad. It can be kind of hard to get in some places, but I think it's fine. Also, they have a good link set: Sane Warrior Race, Experienced Fighters, Sane Lineage, Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. The one issue with them is they don't really have like an insane team to run right now. They do have the best team for them right now, I would say, is the the Dragon Fist New Year's Goku. But other than that, not too many places to run him, but that'll probably change in the future. And let's talk about these Super Vegito details after he fuses. So his super attack effects: he raises attack and defense by 50% on both supers, and on 18 key he seals, which it could be useful because a few of these bosses now can be sealed. They're really changing the game up with these bosses, which I do enjoy. And he recovers 100% HP as soon as you fuse with him once. That's amazing. Guard for 3 turns, which is 2 rotations for him, or if you float him off, it's just the first rotation, which why would you do that? And key 5, attack and defense 250, and 50% chance to crit start a turn. Additional crit chance 20% per attack performed. I'm pretty sure this does not include the counters, so it's per like after attack. So if you put him in slot 1, he's just gonna have the 50% chance to crit plus the other chance from hidden potential, which it's still really good. I believe it was 30 before, or if he even had it before, I don't know. I don't remember. Wait, I can check. He had, yeah, he had 30% chance to crit. But yeah, so he gets the 20% per attack performed, which is just his actual super attacks, I'm pretty sure. He gets an additional attack 30% for the turn after receiving an attack. That's just a one-time buff. Damage reduction 30%, just baseline, and an additional 30 against normals. That's pretty fucking good. Also, counters with tremendous power, amazing. 2 key per key sphere, amazing. Attack and defense 77%, and 4C's enemy super attack for 10 turns at the start of turn. That's just insane. Because now that he's actually usable, he can actually tank attacks. Having that scouter up, I mean, sometimes you can still die with it. Obviously, you'll just have to sacrifice somebody because the super, you know where the super is, and you can't really do anything about it. But just being able to know where the super is an insane ability. Yeah, he's insane. Let's talk about his link set. His he changes 4 links. He goes to Super Saiyan, Power Bestowed by God, Fuse Fighter, Kamehameha, instead of Saiyan Warrior Race, Experienced Fighters, Shocking Speed, and what was the other one? Saiyan Lineage. And yeah, this unit's just insane. I personally right now, he's like top 5 level, but I think the year 6 EZAs are still better. But let's go ahead and talk about this Buuhan EZA. He leads Power Absorption and Majin Power category key 4, HP attack and defense. Wait, did the other guys? No, there's only key 3. So Buuhan gets the key 4 180, and he greatly stacks attack, raises defense for 1 turn by 30% on 12 key, and he greatly stacks defense and greatly raises attack for 1 turn on 18 key. And he recovers 20% HP start a turn. That's great because of his fusing condition. He also gets 2 key, 200% attack and defense start a turn, just like Goku and Vegeta. He has a 70% chance to dodge, which I understand that could be a little janky, but he does also pair it with 30% chance to, or did I say 70% chance to dodge? I meant to guard, which can be janky, but he also pairs it with a medium chance to dodge pre-transform. He also gets the same 2 key per type key sphere before fusing, or before transforming. Launches an additional super just for free. He has an additional 50% attack and defense and guards for 1 turn when appearing when HP is 90% or lower. So you can get that. It could help you for 1 turn, but not too crazy. He'll get that little boost, I guess. He also gets an additional 20% dodge chance, and he survives an attack that would KO you once. I'm guessing the KO is just once. The 20% evasion can keep activating when receiving an attack at 80% or lower HP. Which I will say, it's gonna be hard to stay under 80% HP, but whenever you get that, the 50% dodge with 70% chance to guard while he's greatly stacking defense is really good. He also recovers 12% HP at the end of turn if HP is 50% or lower. So that's just really good. He's healing everywhere. He's insane. And his link set is Metamorphosis, Shocking Speed, Wall Standing Tall, Fear and Faith, Majin, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. You're gonna need another Buu unit to really get most of these active. Some Frieza cooler units will have Metamorphosis, some other bosses will have Fear and Faith, but like these Majin links are really what's giving him that massive power. So I mean, STR transforming Super Buu is still kinda runnable when you have this unit, and to transform into Buuhan, he does need to be at 50% or higher HP from the 4th turn. That's really good. He's healing like crazy. That's gonna be pretty much free. And his categories: Power Absorption, Majin Power, Majin Buu Saga, Transformation Boost, Artificial Life Form, Kamehameha, Last Resort, Time Limit, Sworn Enemies, Global Chaos. He does have a few teams, I'd say. You can run him on Broly's team. You can run him on Fusion Zamasu's team, which that could be shaky. If you really want to, you could run him on Last Resort with Super Vegito on what's that guy? Dragon Fist Goku, or even, I don't know if you still want to run the 8th year Buu duo. But yeah, let's talk about this Buuhan, these Buuhan details. So after he transforms, his super attack effects are raises attack and defense for 4 turns on 12 key, and he does it on 18 key as well for 4 turns, while also sealing super attack. So you'll see now why this is really good on both 18 and 12 key, the 4 turn attack and defense raising. So he recovers 20% HP at the start of turn, just like pre-transformed. He gets 5 key attack and defense 250 at the start of turn, big numbers. Launches an additional super attack for 3 turns since appearing. Yeah, just guaranteed. Also guaranteed guard, activates guard against all attacks. 50% chance to dodge, just free. And another additional super for free. An additional 50% chance, or 50% attack and defense, and nullify enemy actions once with an ultra super for 5 turns. That is really good. For 5 turns, you're just always getting the attack break, which they don't really give out attack breaks on super too much anymore. So this is really good. He also gets a 100% attack and defense, from turn 6 after appearing. That's really if you have this guy for a long time after fusing, which I guess in a couple of these events you could. So he'll get that extra buff. He also seals for 5 turns. He always had that, which now could be useful, but it doesn't really stack up to the what do you call it, the scouter with Vegito. Again, we already knew this, but he also does get, when the turn is over and he has 50% or more HP, he gets 50% attack and 10%, or no, he gets 50% attack on the next rotation, and then he gets 10% heal if you end the turn with under 50% HP. So yeah, this guy is insane. He also does get big bad bosses instead of what link is that? Fear and Faith. So yeah, these units are insane. I'm not sure how long I've talked in this video, if the gameplay is still going on, but there is some summons at the end if you want to keep watching until we do that. And yeah, just like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see these guys in some of these hard events, let us know. And yeah, see you in the next one.